Yeah, Hare Krishna. Devotees, we are very, very, very fortunate to have the association of Jivana Gaura Hari Prabhu. Recently, I was in Chennai and had the association of Prabhu and his good wife. So nicely they were serving the devotees that it is a lesson for all of us to serve nicely. Mataji was serving from day and night to the servants who are stationed in Chennai for Guru Maharaj service. Prabhu, per se, many of you would have seen Prabhu, and many of you attend his Tamil online classes. Prabhu is a proficient writer, has written many articles published in Tamil Back to Godhead magazine, and a lot of devotees inspired by him for book distribution seva. Prabhu takes care of the South Chennai's Bhakti Viksha. He's a sect leader. So, and like Guru Maharaj, he is very inclined to give Gaurakatha. So we are today going to hear from him mercy and miracles of the unstoppable transcendental preacher. And what a day it has been. Guru Maharaj is back from he got discharged. They said Republic Day, but it's Republic Day +1. So today he got discharged. He's out of Rela Hospital. I think Prabhu may have got a breather today. Otherwise, till Guru Maharaj is in Rela Hospital, Jivana Gaura Hari Prabhu and Mataji are serving so nicely. So welcome Prabhu on behalf of JSSS Iskcon Seshadripuram. We welcome you for the class. And however you want to take, you can take. If possible, please keep a few minutes for question answer at the end, Prabhu. I welcome you again. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Om Ajnana Timirandasya Nananjana Salakaya Sakshurunmilitam Yena Tashmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Iti Namine Ma Acharya Padaya Dhai Kripa Pradayane Gaurakata Ramadaya Nagara Kamatarine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Pashatyate Sadarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. I welcome all devotees, Vaishnavis who have assembled here. I like to thank JSSS International as well as Seshadripuram Temple for giving me an opportunity to glorify Guru Maharaj, his transcendental mode, his instruction, his pastimes, is unlimited. And for a tiny living entity to glorify Guru Maharaj, it's for one purification as well as for the satisfaction for the Guru Parampara, especially the devotees. And I would also like to thank Vrinda Maharani Mataji and also Manadi Jagannath Das for giving me this opportunity. So Guru Tattva, Srila Prabhupada says that it's very, very deep. Shiva Tattva, Guru Tattva, very, very deep. And Prabhupada says that when we see a Guru, a bona fide spiritual master, whether it's a Siksha Guru or a Diksha Guru, immediately one thing should come to our mind, that he is very, very dear to Krishna. So when this thought comes to our mind, then we make ways how to please him, understand his mood. And Guru is very, very heavy. Heavy in the sense he is full of knowledge. We understand from Bhagavad Gita that when Arjuna accepted Krishna as the master, then the knowledge was revealed. Like that, Prabhupada used to hint the same thing, that Guru means very heavy, knowledgeable. So we have to put ourselves as the most menial servant, serve him, inquire him confidentially. And Guru Maharaj, we all know that He has more than 50,000 disciples. And how he is imparting instruction so precisely, and how he penetrates the heart of the person, whoever comes into his orbit with the seed for Krishna Prema, is well known. And actually, from disciple point of view, we should be open in our heart and mind to rectify our consciousness. So Guru heavy means actually we are giving the full authority to Guru to chastise us. Because unless there is chastisement, then a Guru-disciple relationship cannot become perfect. We all know from Srila Prabhupada's Leela, especially in Prabhupada Leelamrita, how he would yell and how he would chastise his disciples. Prabhupada says that it's actually the intimacy that the spiritual master has for his disciples. So if we want to associate with Guru in a friendly way, he can also reciprocate like that. At the same time, if we are open in our mind and heart to rectify our whatever the little bit, not little bit, but actually a lot of faults are in the living entity. So Prabhupada says that the spiritual master, he has to magnify the faults, whatever he finds in the disciple. And in that way, our dear Gurudev would say that Prabhupada always kept his disciples in a humble way. And why the business of Guru is considered to be very heavy? Because his only concern and focus is to take disciples back home, back to Godhead. There is no other business. That's why to love Krishna, to serve Krishna, and the disciple to go back home, back to Godhead. So that is the primary focus and concern of the spiritual master. And this session, so I will be having three topics. One, the basic Guru Tattva. The second one is how I encountered Guru Maharaj and my realization with Guru Maharaj, and also the pastimes and miracles that I have heard from devotees as well. So when Guru Maharaj, after his stroke, when he came here to Chennai, at that time, I have been given the opportunity to serve Guru Maharaj in night shift. And in the early morning hours, in order to wake up Guru Maharaj, minimum 2 servants should be there. One servant should catch both, in his both hands, he should catch one hand of Guru Maharaj, and using his feet, he have to stamp in the feet of Guru Maharaj, then only he will get the strength to wake up. So when this service was given to me, I was shocked that, oh, my feet should stamp the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj. How can I do this seva? Then the servants informed me, no, this is service, and in the sense that only if you stamp your feet above Guru Maharaj's feet, then he can wake up. So I had, since the night shift was continuing for many days, one day, after doing the night service, I came in front of Guru Maharaj. So Mahavaraha Prabhu was also there. Mahavaraha Prabhu, he just told only one instance. The opportunity to serve Guru, I mean, the Bapu Seva doesn't come frequently. And when the opportunity comes, it has to be performed in the right mood. And he was telling the pastimes of Ramanujacharya. When Ramanujacharya, he was out, when he wanted to go to outstation, he handed over his personal worshipable deity to his servant. And when Ramanujacharya returned, he saw that his personal worshipable deity, as well as Ramanujacharya's padukas, it was in the same basket. So hearing that, seeing that, Ramanujacharya chastised severely his disciple servant. Then he told, for you, the personal worshipable deity, you consider them to be the master. And for me, I don't care about the deity. For me, you are the master. And your padukas is same like what you consider your deity. So for me, both are the same. So Mahavaraha Prabhu informed me that it is the duty of the disciple to take care of the transcendental body of the spiritual master. And I actually, when myself and Mahavaraha, we both were present in the room. Guru Maharaj, then he woke up. Then he was giving live commentary about the pastime that was happening in Golokadam. Krishna, how the damsels and other people are all running behind him, how Krishna is so beautiful. It was a live commentary. And he asked me, are you able to see Krishna? I was able to see only the four walls. So, Guru Maharaj, when he comes to deliver lectures, so that is one phase. And in his inside quarters, he is very humorous. And then with both palms, we cannot hide the sun. The sun naturally is, it cannot be hidden. So this transcendental personality, we can easily assimilate and realize they are no ordinary person. And when Guru Maharaj comes out taking bath, then he sits, then immediately, generally the servants say that he has gone to sleep, but my observation that he is always in trance. Whenever he closes his eye, he enters into the Leela. And sometime if something has to be informed to Guru Maharaj and we touch Guru Maharaj, it means that he comes out of the eternal pastimes that I have realized. And Guru Maharaj, when he was in Chennai, I took some group of devotees and then introduced such and such devotees to Guru Maharaj. Then he told that you are bringing my initiated disciple, you have to bring new devotees. So he was giving me the clear instruction that you have to preach vastly and bring new people and introduce to him. And Guru Maharaj, so he was in Chennai for 1 year. Lord Chaitanya was in South India for 4 months. And Chennai devotees, we had went to Bangladesh couple of times along with a small group of devotees. So the love and reciprocation of the Bangladesh devotees towards the Chennai devotees was amazing because our Guru Maharaj, so he went for liver transplant and also kidney transplant. So wonderful seva by the Chennai devotees. And you are floating in, what to say, a happiness which we never experienced before. In Bangladesh, though it's a Muslim country, you can see that many places right from the scratch was developed by Guru Maharaj. Almost most of the more than 50% of his disciples are from Bangladesh. Rupa Goswami says 6 types of loving exchanges which we can practically experience in Bangladesh. So it was a wonderful experience that I had, and how just by serving Guru Maharaj, so the devotees, they shower more love and affection. And when Guru Maharaj came a couple of years before here at Chennai, that was during this Kanchipuram Ativarada time. So Guru Maharaj came in the airport. Then he boarded the car. I just went near to Guru Maharaj and said that, Guru Maharaj, you should come and then take darshan of Ativarada. Then he showed thumbs up. Then you have to contact Mahavaraha Prabhu. And then there was some many meetings held up. It was tightly scheduled. But Guru Maharaj expressed his desire that he will come. And when the date of Guru Maharaj arrival was informed, it was like Tiruvadirai Nakshatra, the Nakshatra of Perumal. So a lot of crowds came to Kanchipuram than expected. Because when you have come to Kanchipuram during Ati Varada time, even the VVIP lane, it will be like 15 feet, 20 feet broad, and people have to gush in, where actually the crowd, if it is overcrowded, very difficult to handle, and Guru Maharaj has to come in the wheelchair. So Guru Maharaj came and then stayed in the house. And then there was a discussion happening among the servants, like Achintya Chaitanya Das was there, Deva Gaura Hari Prabhu, then Mahavaraha Prabhu, and many more devotees were there. And they were all discussing that it will be very risky and dangerous to take Guru Maharaj inside Ati Varada. Guru Maharaj is always in speaking terms with the deity, so the devotees, they were concerned about the well-being of Guru Maharaj, how to take inside. But I was just only witnessing how this is going to happen, because the situation came in the discussion that maybe Guru Maharaj has to stay here and make darshan tomorrow, or he has to return back to Chennai. And there was no proper, because Guru Maharaj cannot lie in a normal cot. It's a specially designed cot. That facility should be there. But anyhow, here the Inspector General of Police wife, Archana Mataji, she is a disciple of Guru Maharaj. So everything was informed, and she came with the police force. Still taking Guru Maharaj inside was a challenge. And then there was a mock-up session where the police officials took Guru Maharaj's servant inside the Ati Varada and then showed that there will be no danger. And then Guru Maharaj came out, and then he went inside the VVIP chamber. At that time, many persons were waiting, like devotees as well as even the general crowd. When Guru Maharaj went inside, many of the people were able to go inside. Guru Maharaj, during one Navri Pandal Parikrama, when he was on the wheelchair, there was one Mataji coming to have a darshan of the temple. Then Guru Maharaj asked her, "Do you want me personally to introduce you to Gauranga Mahaprabhu?" So I can understand that he is always in speaking terms with the deity. So Guru Maharaj had a wonderful darshan. And then Guru Maharaj actually gave his Maha Prasad. Because at the time, many devotees, many leaders were coming and going. It was like a burden, anxious to, because every day actually the strictness will be increasing in Kanchipuram. So taking devotees was becoming tougher and tougher day by day. So there was a lot of anxiety as well as burden in the mind. But Guru Maharaj's presence, his Maha, it all went out. And actually, we all plan to distribute almost like 14,000 Maha big books worth something around 15 lakhs. But due to this condition, actually hardly 25-30% of books getting distributed itself was very difficult. So anyhow, Guru Maharaj blessed, and then chanting the Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra. Though the festival was coming to the end, somehow or other, we were able to approach some industrialist, and then the books got distributed by his mercy. And then Guru Maharaj, I generally actually, when I was first hired by my employer at Gujarat, my employer clearly told me that I am hiring you, especially you being a South Indian. I can hire either a Gujarati, but since you have to work hard and South Indians are known for hard working, I am hiring so that you extraordinarily work for the company. So this is from materialistic point of view. And that's why after coming to Krishna consciousness and then taking initiation from Guru Maharaj, I generally, whatever it may be the seva, whether it is taking yatra or book distribution or any seva, I stretch a little bit out of my comfort zone. Generally, devotees, they discourage why you want to take some risk. But I told even material employees say that I have to work extraordinary. And somehow or other, Guru Gauranga has picked me. Prabhupada says clearly that every devotee should feel grateful that he has been saved from Raurava and Maharaurava. And whenever we take this extra service, the spirit of missionary activity to please Guru and Gauranga, we get immediate reciprocation from Guru Maharaj. Especially there was one time when I went to Mayapur, Rangakrishna Prabhu, he gave me a big trunk of medicine. And then I personally delivered the trunk of medicine to Guru Maharaj's servant in the Lotus building rooftop. And then I came and then I sat for a few minutes in the lawn near the Lotus building. Then I went to Gauranga Kutir behind the Govindas. At the time, we all know that when we read Chaitanya Charitamrita, there will be 8 types of ecstatic symptoms. Because these are all confidential thing only, but anyhow, I am revealing those things so that it will increase the faith of hearing that the ecstatic symptoms, as mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita, are a point where devotee has to experience it. So, in a dream, in the midnight, actually, Guru Maharaj, I was able to have darshan of Guru Maharaj, his lotus feet. Then immediately from both of my eyes, tears started to come like a syringe. Because we know from Chaitanya Charitamrita, one of the ecstatic symptoms is that the tears comes as a syringe. And then it was actually falling on the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj. So I had full conviction that the ecstatic symptoms, it can be experienced one day. Though maybe we may be in the initial stage, neophyte stage, definitely we can experience that. So I had that full faith. And then Guru Maharaj always have the positive energy always. You all know that actually when Guru Maharaj came here a few years before, the Rela hospital, there was a deep skin infection. So a mild type of cancer, we can say, which was in the forehead, and that has to be scooped out. So there was a little surgery, but when he was diagnosed with that, and when he came out, do you know what he said? Generally, when we are diagnosed with such thing, general tendency is that people go in depression. But when he came out of the hospital, he said that the good aspect of that is that it has not spread to other part of the body. So the body is not cooperating, but still he is thinking how with this body which is not cooperating, he can help others to bring them close to Krishna. So his thought is always like that. And then we also had the fortune of serving Guru Maharaj's sister when they came to Chennai. So we spent around a few days with them. And then we asked maybe in the childhood, any pastime our dear Guru Maharaj has done in US. Then they told that when Guru Maharaj in his childhood days, there was a window in the house, and in the outside of the window on the corridor, there was a bird which somehow or other got injured and it was unable to fly. So Guru Maharaj's sister told that we were nervous what to do because seeing the pitiable condition of the bird, and we were a little bit afraid because it was a huge bird. Then at that time, our brother, our dear Gurudev, he went outside. He had so much compassion to the bird. He saw the bird and then he took the bird. And then he just flew the bird, throwing above his both the hand above the head. Then immediately the bird flied away, though it was heavily injured. And Guru Maharaj, when he came to Chennai after his stroke, he was staying at the time at Habibullah Road. So at the time, since we went to Navadip Pandal Parikrama Ekachakra at the time, I heard Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj describing about how Lord Nityananda delivered the dacoit pastime story at the house of Kiranya Pandit. So hearing the story, I was just constantly saying that story because it was very wonderfully described how Lord Nityananda decorated his body, his hand, his leg, his vastara, necklace, and then how the dacoit gang planned to steal those ornaments. But for the first two attempts, it was a failure. And then the dacoit was severely punished by Indra. They fell into the pit. Then he came to Nityananda and then got delivered. And then Nityananda put his garland on the dacoit leader neck, saying that you are delivered and now you are like a dacoit Vaishnava. You have to deliver all the small gangs. So this story was, I am just briefly describing that. Then in Chennai, he was just telling the stories to whoever devotees I met. Then at a question session, one devotee, he asked Guru Maharaj, please describe how Lord Nityananda delivered the dacoits. Then Guru Maharaj, and he immediately, in a trance mode, he closed his eye and then he was chanting, Nitai, 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 Nitai. And then he told, give the mic to me and he will narrate the pastime. And actually, because most of the devotees, there were many senior devotees, I was just sitting in the middle and then he pinpointed me. But there was one more thing also, I had two realization in that. I actually didn't, when Guru Maharaj chanted Nitai, 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 I didn't actually lift my hand physically, but mentally I lifted my hand. That Guru Maharaj realized. And I had one more realization, our Siddhanta used to be a fool in front of the spiritual master. After narrating this pastime, I had shame and guilt. I should have not raised my hand mentally. But anyhow, as a loving father, he gave me the opportunity. But our Siddhanta is that before a spiritual master, even if we know things, actually, we should be like a fool. So I actually had a sense of guilt and shame. But for others, it was like Guru Maharaj, how he is able to understand the psychic movements. It is clearly, we can see that. And one thing, before 20 years, I just found Guru Maharaj said many things, but one thing actually pierced into my heart like a bullet. That Guru Maharaj was saying that I always want to be in the association of devotees. I was just thinking, a person who is in high caliber, he is saying that he always want to be in the association of devotees. So I thought that Krishna consciousness means, Prabhupada used to say that 95% Krishna consciousness means to be in the association of the devotees. And Guru Maharaj always like to take prasadam, the association of devotees. The important aspect is association, Guru Maharaj used to say. And when we went to Bangladesh, there actually the devotees revealed, because there will be night program where 30,000, 20,000, 50,000 devotees will assemble to hear a nectarian katha from Guru Maharaj. And one a devotee from a village, he didn't come. But somehow or other, a tiger came and then killed him. Then Guru Maharaj told, if he would have come to hear Krishna's nectarian pastime, he would have been saved. And Guru Maharaj humorous pastime, I could enumerate two things. When we were serving Guru Maharaj, initially I couldn't assimilate anything what Guru Maharaj does, because when he would eat, actually there will be a bowl. He will just dance his head like this, that. Then actually the rice or the puffed rice should not fall. So we have to take the bowl accordingly, and there are points. And after Guru Maharaj took his puffed rice, we were waiting that Guru Maharaj would give this puffed rice to us as Mahaprasad. But he told that you please distribute this puffed rice to fish. Anyhow, we took the Mahaprasad. And one Mataji came to Guru Maharaj saying that Guru Maharaj, in my family, actually, my parents are very strict that they can give in marriage only to the same caste. Then Guru Maharaj asked, what is your caste? She told, come our Naidu. What? She told, come our Naidu. Then Guru Maharaj told, come out of Naidu. Then he started laughing, and there was complete laughter in the room. And Guru Maharaj, we all know that actually in Chaitanya Charitamrita, how when devotees, they feel ecstatic trance, they used to laugh and then they used to roll. So like that, Guru Maharaj, before this transplant surgery took place, the midnight, when he was told about the pastimes from Chaitanya Charitamrita, he started to laugh continuously for hours, and he was unstoppable. And when the devotees told that it is not good for your health, he told, I am in a helpless position. Because sometimes devotees, because Guru Maharaj used to say that read some books, so that Chaitanya Charitamrita, they may avoid and they may read some other book. Whatever book we read, he will go in ecstasy and trance. And as told earlier, Shiva Tattva and Guru Tattva, very deep tattvas and concept to be understood. Pankajangri Prabhu, he told that when Guru Maharaj went this kidney and liver transplant, he told that actually when we go to the Rajapur temple, there is a Shiva. So Rajapur Shiva is personally present in the operation theatre of Chennai. So why you can pray, but still he is under the protection of Shiva. This was told by Pankajangri Prabhu. Rajapur Shiva in the Chennai operation theatre. And apart from that, Shiva pastime also here in Chennai, Shyama Rasika Prabhu told, which you might have known or not known. When Guru Maharaj came after late night to his lotus rooftop building, when he came to the steps, there was a couple who are looking almost like beggars. Generally, when Guru Maharaj comes, they used to offer Dandavat Pranams, and then they used to fold the hand. When Guru Maharaj came, actually this couple, Guru Maharaj offered Dandavat Pranam, because any jiva, whether they are a devotee or any living entity, Guru Maharaj offers respect to Paramatma. So at that time, that person, male person, he actually showed a hand like this, like in a blessing way. He didn't fold his hand. Then Guru Maharaj went to the rooftop and then he said to his servant, do you know who the couples were? They are Lord Shiva and Parvati. Then immediately all the servants came and then they searched and they disappeared. So they were telling, like, us being associated with Guru Maharaj, we are also able to see this pastime. And this pastime in Navadi Pandal Parikrama, every year it will be repeated, the Hamsavagan pastime. The Shiva came coming in the Hamsavagan to hear Gaura Katha. So on a specific day, near to the time of Gaur Purnima, the local village, they used to have a grand festival. I don't know the name of the flower, but in Tamil they call it as Erukambu. So that flower, Guru Maharaj actually somehow or other collected, and there was a huge queue. And Guru Maharaj went with some of his servants. At the time, the Pujari told that only one person we will allow. and Guru Maharaj was allowed inside. Then actually he put that Erikampu flower to the deity, and actually if our prayers are accepted, it will bloom. Erikampu, it will be in a closed condition, then it will bloom. Then he offered, first time it bloomed, then the Pujari got surprised, shocked. Second time he offered, bloomed. Third time also he put it bloomed. Then he told all the remaining Iskcon devotees, they should come and then take darshan of this deity, and the village people can take later. Naturally, when Guru Maharaj was going back to Mayapur, the devotees asked him, what were your 3 prayers? And he told that first one is that, is Iskcon going in the right direction? Shiva answered, yes, Iskcon is going in the direction. We don't know what is the plan of Lord Gauranga, the plan of Krishna. So Iskcon is going in the right direction. Second, actually, you all know that in Mayapur we have 750 acres of land, but each trust cannot hold 25 acres. There will be around 30 trusts, and having trustees is a headache job. Maybe one building will be in one trust, but we have put internal road, and internally it's a community, but legally many trusts are there. And then the land problem is haunting us. Will it get solved? This was before many years, 15 years before. That also actually Shiva he recognized, and then he said that it will get resolved. And before 2 years, we all know that the West Bengal Chief Minister, Iskcon alone can hold 750 acres as a single trust in West Bengal communist government. No one can hold more than 25 acres, and that also got solved. And the third prayer, he told that it is very confidential. I can't say that. And Guru Maharaj, he said that actually devotees should visit Ganga Sagar, and it will be like a lifetime experience. So after going to Kolkata, because generally I used to take group of devotees to Mayapur. 1 year we planned Kolkata as well as Ganga Sagar. So Guru Maharaj used to say it will be like a lifetime experience, because from going to Kolkata to Kakadweep Island, again catching a ferry, again catching a vehicle, going to the Ganga Sagar Island. So at the time when we went there, we had a nice bath at Ganga Sagar, and then we were returning back. Somehow or other, sunset happened. 7 o'clock ferry only we could catch. And when we are on the way, before reaching Kakadweep Island, due to low tide, our boat got stuck. And then there was a huge tide wave, and then immediately the current went, immediately storm, heavy rain. Either boat actually would tilt like this or in the sideways. So our boat was tilting in the sideways, and even the local people, they lost hope. Devotees, they started to chant the holy name. The local people, they also started to cry. Almost 90-95%, and it was also overloaded. So anytime the boat may get capsized. Guru Maharaj, he said once, which I remember still, he said that whenever my devotees or the disciples who are in danger chant my pranam mantra. So I was just chanting Guru Maharaj pranam mantra for 45 minutes continuously. Generally, many miracles have happened by chanting Guru Maharaj pranam mantra. A separate book even can be written on that. And then the local devotees, Kolkata temple guide, he was dumbstruck. All devotees chanting Maha Mantra, you alone chanting Guru Maharaj pranam mantra for 45 minutes. I told, see, personally, if I would have come, I would not have been frightened. I am bringing 150 devotees as a group. So I have to chant to save them. Then I had deep realization that actually the boat was tilting like 40 minutes because I started to cry literally because I was standing in the balcony where actually there was a turbulent force of water entering into the ferry. So I thought that anything would have happened. But somehow or other, immediately, actually it was a low tide, it got stuck. Immediately a huge wave came. Then actually the ship got came the upper position. Then it was able to sail. So that we attend this japa session, and one has to chant the holy name, crying like a child. But for 45 minutes, we all cried like a helpless child for protection. And when problem comes, obstacle comes, because there was a huge wave coming, and then actually when we see, actually the tilt was more, but again it lifted us when the ferry got stuck, and then we were able to stay. So in that way, Guru means the business is to take us from the material ocean to the spiritual ocean. And the misery should be accepted in that mode. So it was realization also happened. And when Guru Maharaj woke up, when I was doing in the night shift, actually the first question once he asked was, are all the mosquitoes, they were sleeping peacefully? So he was even concerned for the mosquitoes. And even when he came to Chennai this time, 12 days before, he was sedated, and then he was brought in the air ambulance. The next day, Guru Maharaj, servants, the morning they told us we have to bring the chart, alphabetical chart, because Guru Maharaj nose, mouth, everything tube. So if we want to communicate, he will just pinpoint the alphabets, then the servant can understand what he wanted to say. So everyone was curious to know what he would say. Then he was speedily touching the alphabet. Then again slowly he was touching. Then the first question was, why Dr. Acharya Ratna is not wearing gloves? So he is very conscious of that. And then this pranam mantra chanting, because one devotee, when he came to Navadip Mandal Parikrama, he lost the laptop, every office and other thing, many things. I told just to chant the pranam mantra, because the laptop was kept in the Toto battery car. Actually, in Navadip Mandal Parikrama, there are around 200, 300 Toto cars being used. It's very difficult to understand, and many Muslim drivers are also there. I just told you chant pranam mantra, see the miracle. Then actually, he was just chanting the Maha Mantra. Next day morning, where actually the devotees were staying in the camp, the specific driver came, and then he handed over the laptop. So chanting bead also devotees used to. You lost your chanting bead, chant the pranam mantra. And somehow or other they would have kept the bag somehow or other, but they would have got it back. Because for me, since I take many yatras, I have to chant Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra lot of times. One time what happened, this Tamil Puri Parikrama happened before 3-4 years before. And actually Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj wanted a lot of devotees to come and then attend. So almost 250 devotees, they were booked. And then some devotees said, before 6 months itself, we want to come to Puri Parikram. The day when we wanted to start our journey yatra, when I saw the tickets for 30%, the ticket was booked in the return date, like Chennai to Bhubaneswar, not on the date of journey which we have to start, but on the return date for 30 devotees. And these 30 devotees were the devotees who said that we are eager to attend the parikrama, and just they gave their name 6 months in advance. And it is only like the train is at 8 p.m. So I saw the ticket only by 2 p.m. At the time when we see all the trains, alternate trains, everything, actually the waiting list was above 100. I just asked if it is few ticket, we will adjust with the emergency quota and with the general manager whom we know. But for 30%, when I consulted with them, they told no chance. Anyhow, again, what I did is, though it is a waiting list, I will put it in the same train. And I was chanting Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra for 45 minutes, 1 hour. And then no other go, what to do? And the other people all told that it's not going to happen. And then when the message comes, the chart is prepared. Not only all the 30 devotees got confirmed from the sleeper class, but they were upgraded to 3 days. This also happened. And one more thing, actually, for an important task, I was to reach the airport. Somehow or other, at the time, there was a bridge construction happening in Pallavaram, heavy traffic. So the flight is at 10:30. I reached the airport only at 10:15. And then I went into the counter. They told, counter closed, you can't go. Then I came out of the airport, just came out. Then I phoned my wife. Anyhow, the last option is only chanting Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra. But I told some miracle will happen. I come out, but still I chanted Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra for 5 minutes. Then as a last attempt, I again went inside. Then in the same counter, oh, you don't have any baggage, you only have hand baggage. Okay, go. Just 5 minutes before the flight took off, I just caught the flight. And for many, and for one more devotee also, Mataji husband, she had an accident where actually one leg from the waist, the complete leg was pulverized into pieces. It was not the crack, pulverized into pieces like granules. And that Mataji found me, Prabhuji, such thing has happened, and she was literally crying because the doctors told that he will be bedridden lifetime. Chant the Pranam Mantra, that is the only hope. Guru Maharaj, he is there to help us. Send a mail to Guru Maharaj. So I will also give the message to Mahavaraha Prabhu. Miracles will happen. I know that it will happen, but for you to increase the faith, you just to see what it happens. And they also had a surgery failure because the bones was not touching each other. If bones doesn't touch each other, the tissue should develop, and it will create a lot of problem. She was also chanting for many days Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra. So because there is no other go. Medically, actually, the case is already gone out of their hand. And somehow or other, the bones got joined. And then in the 4 months' time, he also recovered. Now he is going to office nicely. And they all developed a tremendous faith. But I used to say that actually chanting Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra, we get many things which we get lost or which seems impossible. Guru Maharaj says that the greatest tolerance is that actually we have been separated from Krishna. So we have lost Krishna. So we have to, Guru is here only to take us back to Godhead. But these pastimes also happen. But the main thing is that we have lost Krishna and Guru is here to take us back to Krishna. So we should safeguard our bhakti, and we have to be more fixed in our attachment to follow the instructions of Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj also, when he also shared one pastime that when he was going to an airport, it was also getting late, but they saw an elephant. Guru Maharaj told that definitely we will catch the flight. Still it was getting late, and they saw a second elephant. Then he told 100% confirmed we will catch the flight. Then when they went to the airport, actually the flight was delayed by 1 hour. We can see that. And when I was serving Guru Maharaj, actually I had a chronic disease, which is generally not noticeable by others. But when I was serving Guru Maharaj, he encouraged that. Internally I was very happy because when Lord Chaitanya embraced Sanatana Goswami, the boils went, and then Lord Chaitanya, he embraced Vasudeva Vipra, the leprosy went. So it is coming from the lotus mount. I was fully confident that it will get gradually disappear, and it went to disappear, that also. And then in this pandemic blessing, because a lot of devotees, non-friends, well-wishers, death and all took place. So I was just thinking, I want to communicate all the deaths to Guru Maharaj. And immediately, in a couple of days, actually, there was a hotline, COVID at Jayapataka Swami, that email ID. So I used to communicate a lot of deaths that have happened. And Guru Maharaj, he would say that this devotee I hope that they would have gone back to Godhead. And one devotee, Mataji, she went to Guru Maharaj and cried that actually my mother is a sheltered disciple, but she didn't take initiation. And Guru Maharaj immediately told her, don't worry, she has already taken birth in a devotee family. And then one of my close circle, one of the devotee, he was in a bedridden condition, coma. And that devotee, one of the parent, sent a message to Guru Maharaj servant Shyamarasika Prabhu, also a message to me in WhatsApp that that devotee has left the body. And Guru Maharaj, when this message was read out to Guru Maharaj, he said that no, the devotee is in coma condition. The devotee parent itself sent a message. He was there in Mayapur, this incident in Tamil Nadu. Then he told, no, that devotee is in a coma. Don't make any preparation before the devotee leaves the body. And then he chanted the pranam mantra. And then, actually, even when the ventilator was taken, the devotee was in coma. And then Guru Maharaj has told, left the body in a couple of days. Similarly, when deaths were reported, Guru Maharaj, he would just give a hint and question, oh, this is natural death, this is unnatural death, whether it is suicide or whether there is a foul play. Like that, he used to hint and then say that. So whether the devotee has gone back to Godhead or taken birth in a devotee family, is in a coma condition, natural death or unnatural death, cause of death, being in Mayapur, he was giving all these details. So that's why Raghunath Maharaj once told that after Prabhupada authentically telling this devotee has gone back to Godhead, it's Jayapataka Swami. So we can understand they are not an ordinary person, and whenever death happened, I would just be very keen to hear what it comes from the lotus mouth of Guru Maharaj, because there was one devotee called Atharva, the age of 20-21, when he left the body, I was just knowing whether Guru Maharaj has said anything. After 1 month, he told, I got information from the deity that he has gone back to Godhead. So he is in speaking terms with the deity, we can understand. And then, maybe 3 years before, actually Guru Maharaj, when he came to Chennai, he was supposed to stay in Chennai for 4 days. At the time, he was in the airport. He made a call to Rangakrishna Prabhu, are there devotees willing to take initiation in Chennai? There was only 4 days. And then Rangakrishna Prabhu asked me, I told, there are around 30 devotees, but because actually they have to write the exam, local interview, then JPS interview, then name selection, other thing, everything has to be done. And it was by mercy of Guru Gauranga, speedily it was done. Anyhow, for 2 days, continuously in the temple, did seva, documentation, interviewing like that. Then I decided that I want to take a personal darshan of Guru Maharaj. Then when the name list, generally it will be reviewed. At the time, some clarity need to be explained. So Guru Maharaj called me personally. So I had a darshan, I explained certain things. So that was also the reciprocation. Reciprocation means actually, generally, there is a tendency to think that if Guru Maharaj comes in a dream or personally talks, that is only reciprocation. No. Guru Maharaj reciprocates to all devotees. For Madhavendra Puri, the Chichor Gopinath told that I am observing you. And now I am bringing this cheer, that rabidi to you, that kheer. So like that, Guru Maharaj, he can understand the psychic movements of the jivas in general and specifically his disciples. So observation itself is a reciprocation. Because when Guru Maharaj, he was brought in the wheelchair before the Narsingha deity, he was crying, and when the servants asked, have you committed any aparadha? Not only, he told, 2 of my disciples are breaking the regulative principle. Whatever my disciple do anywhere, I know everything. like this. And then, even in the initiation oath, many things actually scrutinizingly happened. But the Yaga Kunda happened in temple, but the initiation happened in Hiranandi quarters. So actually, that initiation oath didn't happen. But Guru Maharaj, before giving the bead, he specifically asked this thing, whether initiation oath happened or not. Everything went smooth, but that somehow or other got missed. But he was able to pinpoint that. So when Guru Maharaj, when we pray to Guru Maharaj, because as I said earlier, to stretch a little bit out of our comfort zone, and if we pray to Guru Maharaj, sometimes taking this yatra group of devotees, arranging for the prasad, accommodation, anything, many things run in my mind. Some sort of burden and anxiety. I used to just pray to Panchatattva deity. Guru Maharaj, are you pleased? I am stretching beyond my comfort zone to do this. Then immediately, I don't know, somehow or other, garland will fall on my neck. Okay, then immediately everything will get relieved. Then I went to Kolkata temple. It was also a huge group of devotees. Then immediately they told, now you have to do Guru Puja to Prabhupada. And they told to carry Prabhupada. Everything immediately flied off. So actually when we work in the missionary mode, actually we get reciprocated. And the Guru can act through any living entity. We should have the eyes to see that. And Guru Maharaj never likes to hear any blasphemy. He always glorifies the devotee, and that is the one mode every disciple have to cultivate. After Prabhupada physical departure, there was no concept of the Siksha program and all. So Guru Maharaj was visionary. Bhakti Viksha, no concept of Bhakti Viksha, he was visionary. You can find in many things, and even in digital preaching, when the corona broke, actually he first came to Chennai. And then at that time, somehow or other, because even before this corona pandemic happened, we used to have with various Bhakti Viksha leaders the Zoom call. So Zoom was familiar to us the last 4 years. And somehow or other, I just keenly hear what Guru Maharaj says. Guru Maharaj said, actually, when the pandemic happened, 95% of the devotees thought that because being the first lockdown, it will be 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month it will go. But Guru Maharaj said that actually
for VPN from Tech Center.
In his lecture, he said that this will be till December. So immediately we planned, and then many devotees joined. And then Guru Maharaj personally came to Chennai in the Zoom call. And then he asked the preaching activity. So I informed I am preaching at that time to 500 devotees. Then after 6 months, when I was translating his class, he told, I personally came to bless you. Because somehow or other, in the last 2 years, averagely 2 to 3 lectures are being given by Guru Mercy. So he told personally. There was actually one Bhakti Viksha happening in Salayor. Actually, 2 Matajis came, and somehow or other they went to Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj immediately said that I am walking to your Bhakti Viksha, the Salayor Bhakti Viksha. Guru Maharaj told to that Matajis, and they shared that pastime also to me. So very, very reciprocative. And apart from that, Guru Maharaj, we always like to interact with the newcomers. So generally when devotees, they have, now actually there is IDC course. Before 7 years, 8 years, there was not that much importance given to IDC. So when devotees go and then speak to Guru Maharaj, immediately they become attracted. And then Guru Maharaj never likes to hear gossips. He never wastes any time. And even one time when Kaja Prasadam was given to Guru Maharaj, it actually, we all know that actually the hair on the body just stand showing the ecstatic symptom, but actually the hairs on Guru Maharaj's body was also dancing. And I also remember when he came for Panchatattva casting at Kumbakonam. At that time, there was a heavy rain. The Stapati were hesitant that we should not go for casting work, because one danger in casting is that when the Panchatattva deities are being casted, even one drop of water should not enter into the deity, or else it will cause bubble and then cause crack. Even sweat from the Stapati should also not fall on the deity. And it was a heavy rain in Kumbakonam. But Guru Maharaj told, go ahead. And then the casting was done. Heavy rain in Kumbakonam, but in the 2 kilometers circle radius of where actually the deity was casted, there was no rain. So that also actually, that was one of the miracles. Because even when Chennai Iskcon temple was inaugurated, Guru Maharaj was staying at the time Kerala guest house, which is behind the Iskcon temple. At that time when he came out, he just saw the sky and then told that Indra is showering flower on the Gopuram of Iskcon Chennai temple. So he told that. And then whenever service to Guru Maharaj comes, I used to say that don't see whether it is possible to do or not. You should just go ahead. One Mataji, Bhavatarani, Mataji from Muscat, Bhavatarani Radhika. Guru Maharaj in Zoom told that you bring from Muscat cheese and all, some item. Then it has to be taken to Mayapur because they are all perishable items. And immediately one servant was arranged, Guru Maharaj, a disciple. And when he went inside he was my brother-in-law, Nandapran. Then he was stopped in the counter. I just chant Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra because he was not double dose vaccinated, so they didn't allow him. You chant Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra and then you approach again. Then he told, okay, go. That's all. So, and then Guru Maharaj, whatever devotees do in their background, he reciprocates. He goes to the kitchen and then he reciprocates. And I love to hear more pastimes of Guru Maharaj. So once actually one devotee, Ananda Dulal Prabhu from Malaysia, he shared that actually he was put as a translator, but he told at the time I was new and no philosophy was known, but Guru Maharaj insisted, no, you have to translate. And then the class went on nicely. And the class was full of Ramayana Katha. And after the class, he told that I know only little Ramayana and that too from my mother. And Guru Maharaj told about Ramayana Katha. And then there was a game. Guru Maharaj, when we are in the close proximity, there will be a game. So Guru Maharaj, under the leadership of Guru Maharaj, there was a team. Under the leadership of one of his close servant, there was another team. So it is like throwing ball in a water and then points will be calculated. So his close personal servant came to Guru Maharaj and then told, please bless me, Guru Maharaj, that I have to win this game. Then Guru Maharaj blessed him and then the game went and then the point was finally counted. Then Guru Maharaj won. Then this personal servant went to Guru Maharaj and asked, I had your blessing, but I got defeated. Why? Do you know what Guru Maharaj told? You had pride in my blessings. I can see that. And when Guru Maharaj, he was in Mayapur, one devotee actually came from a long distance to have darshan of Guru Maharaj. But Guru Maharaj's health was a little bit serious, not so but anyhow the servant actually didn't allow him. And then Guru Maharaj, after he woke up, he didn't know that actually this person came and then he begged for permission and then he went out and he woke up and then he chastised the servant. See, after crores of birth, a living entity gets a chance to associate with a bona fide spiritual master. You have denied that. He told this like this. So we can see actually Brahmanda Brahmite Kona, Bhakyavan Jiva, Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhaktilata Bija. And Guru Maharaj as Antaryami, there are two aspects that he can scan everything. And the second thing is that his heart is also very soft. Because sometimes that is good that actually Guru knows everything. So it also makes us humble. And apart from that, we should also know that the Guru loves more than we love him. So one time when his passport was hidden, in a joking way, Guru Maharaj, you should not travel. Immediately, they just hid the passport in some alamari, inside some book. Guru Maharaj, casually, he didn't search. He just went and then took the passport. And the servant asked, you didn't even search for that, you just took it out where it was hidden. He told it was actually, from my eyes, it was actually showing effulgence, so I could easily pick it up. When many things like were lost, like even Mahavaraha Prabhu told the camera was lost, we just meditated and told that you go and then search in that station and it was found. And sometimes the initiation list also, sometimes the leaders, they will be keeping in the bag and they will be searching the bag for 20 times. But Guru Maharaj used to say, again search that, then it will get manifested. And Guru Maharaj also once told, I need a banana. At that time it was 10 o'clock. Then the servant was searching in many places, they couldn't get banana, but I need that. And at that time, they searched in many places, he told, no, it is somewhere in the house. Then Guru Maharaj gave the message, now you search, you will get that. Then when they took one chair, it was hidden under the chair, which no one noticed. And Guru Maharaj, you all know that actually, we should get, actually, a disciple means he should have the mood even to get chastised. Because just patting, actually, it will increase the pride of the disciple. So we all know that in Prabhupada, Ilamrita, Prabhupada used to yell and chastise. Because generally, sometimes there is a tendency to think that those who are in close proximity with Guru Maharaj, they are enjoying, laughing. But actually, Guru Maharaj teaches a disciple and then he rectifies. I have seen personally, all devotees, they get chastised, rectified. Because it is the duty of the Guru. And once when Guru Maharaj's hand need to be washed, I was just pouring from a jug, but the outer lid got opened immediately and the water suddenly gushed into the hands. And Guru Maharaj severely chastised me. So it was like a penetrating thunder in my heart. And Guru Maharaj told, are you blissful? So everything went off. And Guru Maharaj, when he was in a hospital and then even the other patient was supposed to leave, he was in, again, he was given sedation. So when the next better person was supposed to leave the body, he was in sedation, but his hand alone raised, like blessing that person. Actually, we can understand one thing. Actually, Guru Maharaj takes treatment in many hospitals. You can understand that when he goes for treatment, he makes everyone to chant, whether it is a nurse, a doctor, or people, everyone gets attracted. And in hospitals, there are mortuaries and many subtle living entities, ghosts, who are all in horrible condition. Only, I just say, only time has to reveal what all pastimes have happened in the hospital. And reciprocating, sometimes devotees think that Guru Maharaj has a heavy security, yes, for health reason. But actually, he can reciprocate with all his 50,000 disciples. When Guru Maharaj came out of his meeting, and then actually Guru Maharaj wanted that I want to go to some mall. So the local devotees suggested we will go to a new mall, but Guru Maharaj told that no, I want to go to the old mall. And the devotees went there. And then when the lift was opened, one Mataji came from upper floor to down floor, seeing Guru Maharaj, she prostrated. And then she was literally crying. Guru Maharaj, I just prayed intensely that I should take your darshan and blessing. And Guru Maharaj told, I personally came here to see you. So such pastimes also we can see that Guru Maharaj is unstoppable. Like in one of the Gulf area also, actually after the program was over, Guru Maharaj wanted to come to the airport. Usually one devotee, he used to bring devotee to the airport. Guru Maharaj liked his service. But at the time he was, because there was a program in his house, he was wearing dhoti kurta. So the Guru Maharaj, no other go, he has to climb another car. After some time, because the thing was that this car has to proceed further, and then the other devotee, he would change to a normal pant shirt and come behind. But Guru Maharaj decided to come in this car. So immediately what happened, that vehicle, it started to put sound. If that sound comes, actually the police may even come and then arrest. So it got sidelined. It cannot go further with that because the horn, it was continuously sound was coming, and any button being pushed, nothing worked. Then after 10 minutes, that devotee came in the back wearing his pant shirt. And then Guru Maharaj, he came out of the car. After he sat on that car, automatically this car sound horn got stopped. We all know that when John Lennon, he wanted to put a music, movie music to Prabhupada, but that mission didn't work. So like that, he wanted to go into the car. So we can see that whatever a pure devotee desires, the energy of Krishna is also acting accordingly. And no one can cheat Guru Maharaj, even in a Gulf state, even Guru Maharaj says that put water tilak. One devotee didn't put water tilak, saying that it doesn't make any difference. But out of the many devotees seated, he was able to pinpoint why you didn't put water tilak. And one Mataji came that my husband is not accepting for initiation. Then Guru Maharaj gave his Maha, which he gave to Guru Maharaj. Actually, Guru Maharaj initiated her and also gave the Maha. She gave the Maha. Next day morning when he woke up, he said that I think that you are telling one Guru you should get initiated. I think you should get initiated. And then one devotee was in the initial stage. He was just making some life member card, illegally distributing. When Guru Maharaj met him, he just asked this question, what illegal things are all you did? And he told Guru Maharaj, no, you say that whatever illegal things you are doing, I will make it legal. And then when one disciple was taken to police station, when Guru Maharaj heard that, he yelled and chastised, my disciple. What right you have to take my disciple to police station? He is my disciple. He is my disciple. Out of the 10 topics of Bhagavatam, there is Poshana. Krishna protects his devotees. Like when Guru Maharaj, we can understand how he protects the devotees. Even in Mayapur, many threat comes, dacoits in the initial stage. Guru Maharaj used to run to safeguard the Goshal. He's a big wrestler. He is a big shooter. Even there was fully of sugarcane field. There was one bamboo. It was almost like a 1 kilometer where Guru Maharaj was standing. Then the devotees told that he was having a bow and arrow. Can you shoot that bamboo stick? Guru Maharaj actually, he was just actually shooting the arrow above his head, above the sky. It just went, and then after 1 kilometer, it actually pierced the center portion of the bamboo stick. At that time, the devotees, they told that whatever target is set by Gurudev, it never goes in vain. And as I told, reciprocation, since many disciples are there, it is actually, we should never see the external things, obstacles. If you want to serve Guru Maharaj, you desire that. It will happen. One Mataji wanted to personally serve Guru Maharaj. At that time, actually, then Guru Maharaj servant immediately, they booked the flight and then train where Guru Maharaj was to suppose come there. But Guru Maharaj's flight got delayed by 1 day, and she got a chance to cook personally to Guru Maharaj. So it is only the desire that we have to see. And one more miracle which I which thing is that actually when we go to Vaishnava Academy before Goshal in Mayapur, actually in the second floor, actually there will be a balcony. The balcony actually it will be like a 1.5 feet width. When Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja happened, one devotee went there, but because it normally ends only by midnight, Guru Maharaj used to give a gift. He had the chadar, and then but his roommate, he was held up in the temple room. So he just the second floor, he was just lying in the balcony. And then by 4:30, he just opened his eyes just to see that he was just in the mud. He fell down. Then immediately next day, he went to the hospital because everyone told that we should go and then take scan. you fell from the second floor and now you are talking to me. The doctor got shocked. And even in the X-ray, nothing had happened. Then the devotee also revealed that, see, it was a Maha Prasad of a chadar, which I actually put the chadar on the back of my head and I was sleeping. And how Guru saved me. And Guru Maharaj, when he was in Russia, in the midnight 2 o'clock, his light was on. And then when Rasayan Maharaj, when he could see that actually Guru Maharaj, when he was reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, he was literally crying. So they are always connected to Krishna, we can understand. And then one time, when he was in US, he told that bring immediately my laptop. I told her, it's already night, Guru Maharaj, whatever message you send it immediately. No, you have to bring it. He told that I got information from Mayapur, Radha Madhav deity that there will be a fire accident in Sulabha kitchen. And the message was sent the next day. It was a light fire accident. So we can understand Guru Maharaj, how he is always connected to the deity. And one Mataji, when she met Guru Maharaj, she was having oscillating mind whether to take initiation or not. But when she went to the fourth time, and then Guru Maharaj, just by seeing her, now she has made up her mind. At that time, actually, she came making up her mind. So, and one couple, you all know that they were supposed to take initiation. Guru Maharaj told that I will initiate the Prabhuji, but not Mataji now later because she has taken fish before 4 days. And so she later confessed. So everyone will have to pass through the test of the Guru, because Guru actually takes the responsibility. Disciple has to follow the chanting of 16 rounds. And then 4 regulative principles. One Mataji, she had pending rounds even after taking initiation. When she met Guru Maharaj first asked her, have you completed your pending rounds? Everything Guru knows. To please the spiritual master is not so easy, but even if the spiritual master is pleased once, we are blessed and then we can assimilate things. And one devotee was saving Guru Maharaj. And then Guru Maharaj used to catch your hand like this, and then he was spoon feeding. Situation became so tense that everyone went out of the room. Then Guru Maharaj immediately threw out the spoon, saying that, do you think that I need your help to eat? Then he started to eat from his own hand. So actually, the reason why it is being told that generally we should never think that actually Guru is dependent on us. He is actually creating a wonderful opportunity and we should thank him, because little service, whatever we did to Guru, he goes to definitely to Mahaprabhu, Radha Madhav, and then this devotee has done so much service. 2 things have happened. Whatever disciple has fault, Guru magnifies, chastises, and whatever little service he does also, Guru Maharaj magnifies to the deity. That way, they are all being accepted in Krishna family very soon. So it is only for our own benefit that we are doing service to Guru. And then if you have really received the mercy of Guru, it means that we should have this forgiveness mood. Actually, how to help others, that is the mood of Guru Maharaj. And sometimes for things Guru Maharaj is criticized, he just used to raise the hand and then say Haribol. So he has a genuine love for all person who comes under his orbit. And we all know that he is, generally he never forgoes anyone. And whoever Guru Maharaj comes under his orbit, he wanted to associate with them personally. And he reciprocates in different ways. It is only up to us to know how Guru Maharaj is reciprocating. One Mataji wanted to have darshan of Guru Maharaj. When Guru Maharaj helicopter was flying, it just somehow or other there was a problem in the machine, and then it landed in front of our house in Paddyfield, which is in Navagram, Bangladesh. And one pastime also happened in Agradweep, that Gopinath Mela happens. So that a lot of people will come and then they used to feed. And then actually, generally, the prasadam is offered to the deity and then it is offered to the public. And then when it was offered to the deity and before offering to the public, Guru Maharaj told that, why did you put too much salt in this prasad? They were so surprised because that prasad was not tasted by Guru Maharaj. But how did Guru Maharaj know? Offering, are we doing directly? Whether it is offering or deity worship, we are doing it through Guru. So he told, today you have put lot of salty prasadam, and when they tasted, actually it was too salty. When we offer prasad, and then when we do puja, the tendency is to think we are doing it directly. No, we are only assisting the Guru. That we have to understand. We are only assisting our Guru. And our aim should be only to please the spiritual master. Even if there are 30, 40 varieties of mango, Guru Maharaj also performed this fasting. Whatever they used to cut a piece and then offer to Guru Maharaj, he used to say, whatever the variety of mango is there. And generally, Guru Maharaj is wastage, he will always make it nil. And then when Guru Maharaj was walking to Jalangi, actually after passing a nature call, he wanted to wash his hand. So when devotee gave Bisleri water, Guru Maharaj told that, no, why you are wasting this costly water? Then he searched, he couldn't find. Again, he poured the Bisleri water in a normal pot and then gave. Then Guru Maharaj saying that you have again come with Bisleri water. Guru Maharaj, when he was just sleeping, generally the massage will be given. So there will be like a head massage and a leg massage. But actually, the oil which has to be put in the leg, that oil was put in the head. And actually, we can, when Guru Maharaj was sleeping, he told that please check the oil. Then they can find that actually it was just externally the oil was misplaced. And then he was also saying that how I was saved from this heavy aparat. Guru Maharaj, when he goes to places, he used to say that whether it is a muddy road, here is one of my disciples, I want to see him. And then he used to say, I have given some initiation here, which he used to recollect. One devotee actually came to Guru Maharaj after getting initiated for 8 years. Then he came to Guru Maharaj first time, and then he told, I am something like Sadananda Chaitanya Das. Then Guru Maharaj told, no, your name is Sadananda Chaitanya Krishna Das. Then after 8 years, he went to the Mayapur. I mean, after getting initiated for 8 years, he was just thinking that his name was Sadananda Chaitanya Das. And when he went to the JPS office, it was Sadananda Chaitanya Krishna Das. So it means that they are always in consultation with the Supreme Lord, that we can find it. And then when one Mataji first encountered meeting Guru Maharaj told that when are you going to do Bhakti Vikshan? At the time she was new, but she is now pioneer in conducting many Bhakti Vikshas in London, none other than Yamuneshwari Mataji. So Guru Maharaj wanted to be always in the association of devotees. So whether it is name selection for the devotees or baby name selection or even the deity name selection or the house name selection, he used to meditate on that. And I have seen that he used to meditate for all the names which he used to give. So it means that Jannimas Prabhu said that actually the one thing is Jiva is identified by his initiated. So whatever personally comes out from the lotus mouth of spiritual master, it is the name given by Krishna. So though his body is not cooperating, you can still find that how he is helping others. And the epitome of Guru Maharaj, we can say that when he went to Guruvayur, he was given the Kumbha Maryada. I think it was Anjan Nambudri. So he was doing Kumbha Maryada, and then they used to chant some mantra like Rajadi, Rajadi, like that. Then he forgot the mantras. Then he was just touching Guru Maharaj head, body, feet, and then he said that I forgot the mantra. All I could utter is only Narayana. I could realize that Krishna is in his body. So if Guru Maharaj blesses that Krishna Mati Rasto, yes, we should, whatever, it is sure to happen, and we have to do whatever the responsibility is given to us as a disciple. So there are many pastimes associated with the Guru Maharaj. He is having all the wonderful Vaishnava qualities. And then we can see how just by interacting with the many devotees who are all atheistic or against Krishna consciousness, they become neutral and then become favorable, and then they become devotee, get initiated. Many pastimes we can say with that. One Mataji, when she was planning to commit suicide, somehow or other, she was saved. And when Guru Maharaj met her in front of devotees, it will not be nice, no? Asking, why did you plan to commit suicide? So he asked, is your mind okay? Are you taking your tablets properly for depression? One devotee also shared that actually when he was lying back, there was some air cooler mission, it got burnt. But in the dream, Guru Maharaj came and then poured water. Then actually when he woke up, he could see actually the air cooler, it was burning heavily. So actually we are always protected by Krishna, because we are always protected by Guru's prayer, because Guru Maharaj says that I daily pray for my well-wishers and disciples, because something happens, scratches happen to our body, then we think that, oh, something bad should have happened, we have been saved. Now we are all fine, so we are also protected by Guru Krishna. So how reciprocative Guru Maharaj is there, how much love he has, how much care he is personified. And Guru Maharaj actually, whomever he meets, he makes different encounter, and there are unlimited pastimes. So we cannot limit, like how we cannot limit Krishna, we can also cannot limit Guru Maharaj's pastime. And the South India Parikrama also, because I used to take little group of Parikrama last 11, 12 years. Even in the year 2010, 9, we used to say that in the future there will be, the year 2000 and hardly 20, 30 devotees only we used to go for Navadip Mandal Parikrama. Guru Maharaj was saying one group will come from South India, and that materialized in the year 2019. So how visionary he is, we can find. And when in Parikrama in Surabhi Kunj, he told, have anyone seen this Surabhi big cow in front of the Surabhi Kunj? No one raised their hand. He told that then it means that none of you are humble enough. If you are humble enough, then you should see the Surabhi cow. So one thing is that when Guru Maharaj, he used to say many things actually in a hidden way, and then we have to hear attentively. When devotees performed the parikrama, he told, I am going to say a secret. Then we have to be very attentive. He said that Lord Chaitanya and the Lord Nityananda is very, very pleased with you all. It means that he has seen Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, seeing Guru Maharaj. When Prabhupada was in the Lotus building rooftop, he called, Jayapataka, Jayapataka, come, come. Are you able to see? He was pointing the main gate. Are you able to see Lord Chaitanya and the Lord Nityananda dancing there? Then Guru Maharaj told, no. Then he told, I know you are seeing, still out of humility you are saying no. So here is a person who is in speaking terms with the deity, and who wants to take the disciples and also all the well-wishers back to Godhead. So we can certainly take advantage of his powerful instruction, and if we follow in that life, we can get complete faith that here is the person, because there are corona wave means actually this is only bonus life. We have dedicated our life to Guru. Gauranga means we have to, this lifetime is for them, and if we dedicate this one lifetime for them, then our life becomes success. Okay, I stop with this. Hare Krishna, thank you. If you have any comments, realization, you are free to share. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Jivana Gaura, Hare Prabhu, thank you so much for sharing such wonderful pastimes of Guru Maharaj. So we usually stop at 9, but it's been, I just realized it's been an hour and a half, and you know, we still have almost 90 devotees logged in, continuously hearing. So thank you very much, Prabhu. That's the glory of Guru Maharaj. And we thank you for sharing so sincerely all these wonderful, wonderful pastimes. You know, thank you so much for sharing this nectar. We thank you on behalf of Iskcon Seshadripuram JSSS. And if any devotees would like to share or comment, you can put it in the chat box. Yeah, many devotees are thanking Jivana Gaura Hari Prabhu for sharing such wonderful, wonderful pastimes. Thank you so much, Prabhu. So we will end today, and we will meet all devotees next week for another session of Throwback Thursdays. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Prabhu.
Pancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyeva cha
पतिता पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, पाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dandavat pranam, Prabhuji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
వినయ కుటుంబంలో దేవుడు గురువు అనుగ్రహం ఉంటుందా వినయ